It is time for a science lesson. We have Charlie from Astro Camp joining us. I love these so much. So what are we going to be focusing on today?
So today, one of our classes at Astro Camp is magnetism. And magnetism, we like to understand the relationship between electricity and magnetism. And basically, if you electrify a piece of wire in a coil, you can create a magnet. And if you take a magnet and run it through a coil, you can create electricity. Now, once you get that concept, we also like to move on to this. And this is kind of the forefront of magnets nowadays. This right here is...
Okay, so we have two little pieces.
Two little pieces. This ceramic piece right here is called a superconductor. Now, right now, this is not doing much. If I hold it, it's not making any connection.
Right.
And I can prove that it's a magnet by sticking up against this metal container here.
Okay, here, I'm going to turn this so you can see it. Okay, so it's a magnet.
It's definitely a magnet. So now,
I believe you.
What I'm going to do is take this superconductor, I'm going to put it in this little dish, and we need to bring down the temperature so cold that it will reduce the resistance on it and give it some very special properties.
Okay.
So again, this is the liquid nitrogen, negative 321 degrees.
Okay.
I'm going to freeze that down. You can actually see it boiling on the surface.
Yeah.
Now again, it was not magnetic a few minutes ago.
Right.
So what we're going to do is take this little magnet on the end of our tweezers here and watch what happens. So right away, you notice that the magnet is not sitting flush.
No.
And if I take it,
it's like floating there.
It's levitating. So as this magnet, as this little ceramic actually freezes, what happens is the resistance in the material goes to almost zero. And it is a material that it calls a dimagnet. So it actually puts out a reverse of the magnets that's sitting on top of it, which causes it to levitate.
That's amazing. You're not just a scientist, you're a magician.
A little bit today. Now this is used in Japan for the maglev trains. They use a superconductor where they can cause the whole train to rise and levitate and travel at over 300 miles an hour.
Okay, so they use
this is actually used in real life.
In real life. It's not just so that we can see it on
No,
TV.
Absolutely. This is the forefront of magnets.
That's amazing. So this is something that you all do at Astro Camp that kids can learn about, and it's fun, and they really are learning.
Absolutely. Just like you and I are sitting right here, this is what we do with kids. We stand around this and show them what a superconductor could actually do.
That's so cool. So if somebody wants to find out about Astro Camp, how can they do that?
If they want to find out, they can go to our website at www.astrocampva.org. and they can come see these cool experiments.
Very cool. Thank you.